Hey guys, welcome back to DeathCraft. Aw, yeah. So, recently we've been doing a lot of stuff with Subscriber Village. I'm gonna take a break from that. I've been doing a lot of building, and, well, I mean, I'm gonna do a little more building, but it's for a different reason. Every time somebody on the server dies, they have to, like, especially if they're not doing the advanced genetics stuff, they have to try and get someone else to get them their flight and stuff back. And I thought, since I can just take syringes of my blood, because I have flight, and centrifuge it, and then give it to somebody else, and they can just use it, and fly, and do all of that stuff. Oh wow, what is... Something ain't agreeing with... Whoa. Whoa. Anyway. So I made up a bunch of syringes, and so I gotta fill these with my blood, and then I have to centrifuge them in this guy. And then they, they're good to go, and then I can give them to other people. But I don't necessarily want the people coming here to get it. So what I gotta do is I gotta fill the syringes, centrifuge them, and then transport them to spawn. And there is a place at spawn. If we go to spawn, let's go to spawn. There is a place at spawn that I want to set up a bit of a, I guess you could call it a shop, but it's not really. Wow. What is, man? What the... Why is there a big freaking cluster of freaking wood here? Like, seriously, what the hell is this? Come on, man. Somebody gotta fix this. This is... No. That's just no. That's no. But yeah, I was thinking like around here somewhere maybe. 'Cause it was the idea of player shops was brought up, and people seem to like the idea. So I figured I would set up a shop here. Around here somewhere, I figured this would be a decent place for people to put their shops. I mean, it's got enough area, and then, somebody could do over here, and maybe if somebody wants one on stilts, they could even do it like right here. Something like that. So I thought that would be cool. But I'm also gonna see about getting rid of this. This needs to go. And it looks like everything... Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of entities. Oh. Hopefully most of that will come down. But I'm gonna do that off camera. What is this? That's... Oh, okay, it's the... Yeah, there's this little tiny snow biome right here. It's really weird. Like, it's like the tiniest little snow biome, like, ever. Yeah, you can see it's, frost forest and mountain. And then frost forest, mountain. Frost forest, Erie. And then mountain. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what that's about. Why this is a frost forest this small. But I'm kind of thinking I will put my shop right here. Just flatten this out a little more. What's this? This is nothing. So yeah, I'll put my shop right in here somewhere. And people will be able to, if they die and they lose their flight, they'll be able to come here and purchase. I'm not sure what I'm going to charge yet, but they will be able to come here and purchase their flight again. And of course it'll give them, like, I have, let's see, I have flight, I have eat grass, and I think I have something else, but I'm not completely sure, like, I can't remember what it is. So yeah. But yeah, let me get rid of this. I will start working on that, and filling some syringes, and centrifuging them, and all that good stuff. And I shall return. Alrighty. So this is what I came up with real quick. Well, yeah, it took forever to get rid of all this wood here. I assumed that with this guy, as you can see, he's still repairing, so I need to actually put him on the bar. I was thinking for some reason, whoa, wait, what? What was, Sky just, what? What? Anyway, oh, okay, that's what oh. Why you change, guy? Oh, this is an eerie biome, and then, okay, I see what happened. Anyway, I was thinking for some reason this would chop it all down because it was all connected, but the way it was chopped down prior, that didn't quite work. So, but anyway, it's gone. And yeah, this is what I've come up with. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I wonder if I can. Well, I'm pretty sure I can. I want to do a little bit of that. We'll grab some of those. We'll go wacha, and then do a little something like that. Just to, oh yeah. Alright, oh, wait, something. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And then we'll put the other two, like so. How's that look? No, I kinda want that gone. And I think I will put that there. How's that look? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. But yeah, so the chest, I couldn't think of anything that I really wanted, to like trade. So I think I'm just going to like maybe put a chest here and a chest here with a hopper, maybe leading to a tesseract or something. So there'll be a chest here with syringes filled with my blood so people can get their flight. And then I'll put a chest here and maybe a sign that says pay what you think it's worth, or, you know, whatever. I'm not out to like try and make a whole bunch of like, cause there's nothing really I need, you know? You know, if somebody's got something that they think I might want, they can just, okay, well, here you go, toss it in there. Or if they just don't feel like paying anything, they can just grab a syringe and go, I guess. I mean, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. It doesn't cost me anything except for a little bit of iron and some glass, to make the syringes. So, yeah. I still haven't got all my blood, you know, all the syringes full of blood yet, because I was dealing with the tree, and then I started building this. And I think it still needs a little something, like, just this path maybe needs a little something. I don't know, maybe like a fence type thing coming down or something. But I think it looks pretty good. I wanted to try to make it look celestial almost, you know, all nice and white with the gold and the, you know, all that stuff. And then it's got the cute little creeper face. Of course. Of course. So yeah, this is it. This is the shop, the shoppy. Whoa, wait. Oh, I was like, what the? I saw a particle. What the hell is that? But yeah, look at this. There's this little tiny snow area right here. That's weird. So yeah, let me get to finishing this up. I will get some syringes full of blood. Get them centrifuged. That's gonna take a while. And yeah, I guess we'll be back. Okay, so I was, doing the syringes and all that stuff, and I thought, maybe I should just update on, like, the fish oil and, you know, like, all that stuff, just cause, like, I don't think I'd talked about it for a bit. But we're up to 592,000 fish oil. I know that's not a lot, but for just building this and that's it, I think that's actually really good. Because, yeah, like, we haven't had to do anything. It runs on its own. It catches fish over there and it cooks them over here, and yeah, that's it. Like, we don't have to do anything else. It just does everything itself. So, while that doesn't seem like a lot in the long run, in the short term, it's awesome because it's less work for us. None of these have disappeared recently. It's still just those 4. I'm not sure what happened. Like, I looked it up and I don't see anything about these randomly disappearing. So it may have actually, like, maybe it was a bug where I thought I had placed it and it looked like it was there, but it actually wasn't. That's like the only thing I can think is what happened to those. And I'm pretty sure I didn't mention this, but I mentioned I was gonna do it. I said I was going to put each one of these sections on its own wireless receiver and its own frequency. I went ahead and did that. I'm sure you've seen these in like other episodes. I never actually like mentioned it. But yeah, if we get to a point where we're spawning stuff over here and this starts running low, we can just flip one of these on and one section will turn on. If we come down here, as you can see, this section turned on, and this is the only section going. But say we're spawning a lot of guys over here, and we're using exact copy or something, and we need a little bit more. We'll flip that guy on, and that'll get us a bit more. So that's the idea behind it. It's like a scalable kind of thing. If I need more, I can get more. If I don't need more, then it's... Oops, wrong way. Then it's not a problem. And if I really need a lot for whatever reason, I just turn it all on and just let it fly. But recently, I haven't had the need to turn it on, but then again, I haven't been using these. I was using them for a while, like I was getting glowstone and like all that stuff, but all that, like everything I was getting from that is fine for now. Yeah, as you can see, we've got 249 blocks plus 8,000 glowstone dust, and then we've got like all the little nooks and all of that stuff. So, oh, you know what? I think I may use some of this on my shop. I think that would look pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I just wanted to give a quick update on that stuff. Still got the rubber farm turned on. Oh, you know what? Let's go look at this guy. We've had this guy just sitting here with no water. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Just these 4 guys just chilling. No water. And, yep. There you go. Joshy Jack still says that's not cheaty, but I think it's cheaty. It's cheaty. You're getting fish from nothing. Well, I mean, that's pretty much what happens when it's on water, but at least if it's on water, you can say, oh, well, it's pulling it from the water. Here, it's pulling it from thin freaking air. So I think it's cheaty. That's just... maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get back to the syringes and all that stuff, and I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, we are back. So I got some syringes. This is all I'm gonna do for now. This should be plenty to last for quite a while. People don't generally die too much. So, yeah. And I chose gold chests just because. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, let's see, this ender chest there with a hopper on top. Aw, yeah. And then this chest here, and that will be the payment chest. So everything anybody puts in there will go down and get sucked through. And then this is where these will go. Aw, yeah. Okay, so we need to... Oh, yeah, I was going to try some of these. I saw this glass, and I thought it might look kind of cool, except for the fact it's not going to connect to these guys. Other than that, it would have looked really cool, I think. That sucks. Oh well. It was worth a try, I guess. Okay, so yeah, on this chest, we will put a sign. How are we gonna do this? I guess we'll just... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Flat signs for the win, I guess. So we'll put it on the front and say... Take... take syringe, I guess. Here. Done. And then on this one, pay what you think it's worth here. Yep. And then so if someone says, okay, well, I'm going to take this and I'm going to get flight and all that stuff, that, that's all that much work I don't have to do. And I think it's worth a piece of dirt. So they'll put a piece of dirt in there. It'll go down into the ender chest, and then it'll go to my base and into another ender chest that goes into another chest, and all gets accumulated. And yeah. And I think that's... Oh, you know what? I need a sign that says what it is. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. This tree's looking mighty tempting. Although I think there is some wood over here somewhere. See, we got rubber wood. Doesn't that turn into... Yeah, that turns into jungle wood, which is perfectly fine. So we need that, and then we need sticks. And then crafting table. Let's see. Ha. And then stick. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then this one we will put right in the middle, saying XB's. Wait, let's see. XB's flight for all. Done. Oh, yeah. Suck it. Suck it. First shop on the server. Suck it. And in my opinion, I mean, like I said, it's the first one, but it's obviously the best. 'Cause, I mean, it just is. Although, those could probably change a little bit. I think they could change. Oh. Oops. You can go back in there. And then we go right there. And then there. And there. How's that? What if we grab the saw and we go tall? Thank you. And then we go like that and like that. And then like so. And like so. Oops. Yeah. That works better. I guess those would look crap. I need to move those up. That's something I'll just do that off camera, because that's nothing extremely important to see. So I may put like a little bench back here, and then put the chests on top, going down. And I may switch out the hopper for an item duct, pulling out and going into the chest. Just because, I mean, if like you'd have to hop up on the counter to see what they say, and I don't like that. So yeah. But yeah, I think that looks a bit better. It could probably use I wish you could stand these guys up. Aha! There we go. We'll do that. And that. Yeah, I think that works. I think it works. But yeah, I will put these guys up. And the shop is done. I think it looks pretty snazzy. It's pretty snazzy. Aw, yeah. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. It's not the longest of episodes, but, you know, it's the first shop. Hopefully we'll get some customers and they'll think that getting their flight back after dying, which, you know, like I said, people don't die too often, so I don't foresee this being, like, hugely profitable. So I may make another shop, maybe right across the way for something else. But I think for now, this is perfectly fine. And yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all next time.